Hello and welcome back to Core Keeper. Last we left off, we acquired the materials necessary to craft the SwarmSeeker and made it with the Ancient Forge. And so today I want to expand the drilling empire, continue upgrading my character as best as I can, and continue to prepare to fight for Raw Akar and potentially fight him. And so off we go. And it wouldn't be a good Core Keeper video without at least one farming, so we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna replant everything, and we'll go ahead and grab out some more hardy pepper apps. Grab 6 rare hardy pepper apps and make some more hardy pepper apps. I think it's finally time to retire the Galaxite pickaxe. Unfortunately, we only have the legendary sword, pickaxe, and bow, so we're still gonna need our repair station for our armor and for our hoe and shovel. And now we're gonna go out to our drilling operation since I learned something. So one of you down in the comments had told me that 8 drills is actually really inefficient. And at first I didn't believe it, but I then learned that it actually is not the optimum format to have all 8 drills. Each drill that you have after the first drill is exponentially less effective than the previous drill. The first drill will mine an ore every 2 minutes, and with 2 drills, it'll mine an ore every 69 to 68 seconds. And so it's only a 51 second change instead of a 60. It doesn't even cut it in half. But then for the last drill, it only changes it by 1 or 2 seconds. So we're going to remove these drills, and we're actually going to leave it as 4 to make it slightly more optimum, and we're going to grab our extra resources that we're no longer using here. So we're going to go and do the same to our other drill setups, and we'll essentially double our production because we'll have more boulders being mined with significantly more efficiency. And we level up our running skill again, and now we finally, after this entire time of sprinting around, we finally fully maxed out our running skill. Snare and stun durations reduced by 10%. Oh my gosh, I needed that last episode for how many stupid snare traps I got caught in. And now we're going to go back to the Zeus Wilderness now that we've made enough materials for 7 different drill setups. We're going to go all the way over there and set them up. And here's our next scarlet vein, so we're just going to mine around it. And now that we're all the way out here, I completely forgot that I need generators. Yup, so I got to run all the way back and go get some generators. It requires a ton of copper, so that's lovely. And now back out we go. Now we'll go ahead and set up the drilling operation. I will say that definitely reduces the size and the cost of materials to make one of these. I'm pretty sure I took the time to remove all your moss. Oh my gosh, and I got caught in both traps.
Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit.
And I thought that this was going to be scarlet, but it's not, it's copper. But we are running pretty low on copper, so I will take it. And I just remembered, copper doesn't use a kiln, it uses a normal smelter. And now that we've got our furnaces, we can go out and now make the copper drilling setup automatic. And now we'll continue to search for more giant boulders. And here's another scarlet, so we'll clear out and build the setup. And I won't complain about a scarlet chest in the making. And now that one's set up, and off to the next, which is right below it. And now the iron is set up, and off to the next one. Oh my gosh, I mined the walls instead of the trap. And here's another scarlet vein, so we'll clear it out and set up another unit. And we'll start it up, and there's another unit done. And there might be some gold into here, I don't know. But I do know that there are a lot of critters, like a ridiculous amount of little bushes. Unfortunately, it was just wood, it was not another vein. I remember this area. I died here. Oh, the next vein is with these. Oh, hey Zimba.
Absolutely fucking not.
I see lots of snares, so we'll go ahead and break them all. And to mine around this one and set up the drill again. And there we go. We can make one more automatic setup, so we're gonna go and find another one. And here's another tin vein, so we'll go ahead and mine around this one as well. And I'll never complain with another scarlet chest. And start this one. And remember that it's still tin and it does not require a kiln. It requires a normal smelter. But that is 7 more units up and running. And we're actually going to need a bunch more copper, so I'm going to make another drill unit. And here it is, one that nicely Gorm found for me a while ago. So we'll set up the unit. Let's start it up, and now we get even more copper. And while we're waiting, we're actually going to go and take some more of this chrysalis and mine all this stuff up. Oh look, a tin sword. Well, this was one of the smallest little hives I've ever seen. Ooh, but I see a little turd ball over here. Oh, you guys finally decided to spawn under normal mechanics with your freaking spawnable blocks. We're going to drop all our stuff off. And now I'm going to go back to the Desert of Beginnings because there is a very rare material out there that I need a whole lot of. And here we are back at the maze.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alrighty, and I made this way more open for lovely Zeus to fly around. And by that I mean I went into his maze and tore everything apart. And a total of almost 2,400 maze walls. That should be more than enough for what I need. And now we're going to go and check on every single one of our mines. And from that haul, we had 108 gold, 390 iron, 684 scarlet, 272 copper, and 316 tin, which is an insane amount of materials. Which means we can come up here and make our first portals. Because you need 2. And portals are so good, they literally leveled me up twice on that one. Nice. And I believe these portals take up to 20 minutes to charge, so we'll have to actually wait until we can use these things until we're done with whatever we're doing. And we're going to have the second portal over in the Sunken Sea, because for my idea, we need to set it up over in the Sunken Sea. And realize that we didn't bring the idols, so the crabs and stuff are still angry, and it's just breaking my stuff. And I think we had like a couple hundred octarines, so we're now at 700. Thanks, Bubble Crab. I would have liked to see how much I left here. Now, unfortunately, right where I want to build my thing, there's a massive forlorn metropolis. And here's our second portal. Now, unfortunately, to make this giant behemoth of a structure that I want to make, I'm going to need a lot more blocks. Oh my gosh. And I just wasted all that time, and I realized I can't make this thing here because Omeroth's stupid portal is right here. Well, I guess since we can't do anything else with this island, we might as well start tearing it apart. And I realize that this project is such a big undertaking, there is no way I'm going to get it done today. It's just not going to happen. So I've been collecting resources the whole time for it, but there's a particular resource that I haven't mined a whole lot of, and it's going to take forever to get all the pieces necessary for this thing. And that must be Omeroth. You're still dead at the moment. So I guess if Omeroth's tentacles are popping up without Omeroth being present and alive, then I guess the scarabs that spawn in the Desert of Beginnings isn't going to change whether I kill Raakar or not. And now we've chosen our little entry point far enough away from Omeroth to where he is not going to interfere, nor is his arena, hopefully. Oh, jeez. Thanks for spawning right in my face, you turd. And an octarine chest. And here's a chest, but I'm going to actually use it to dump a lot of this random crap off that I don't really need right now, since I'm going to be here for a while anyway. And another octarine chest. Fantastic. And another one, jeez. Jeez, them just did 2,600 damage in one hit. That must be his triple attack, his off the leash I think it's called. And another one. Oh my gosh, something broke the stupid portal. So it's gotta start its timer all over again. Alrighty, well, with our first portals operational, going to the Sunken Sea and back, and in the Sunken Sea we started our mega project out there to actually utilize the resources that we've been spending the entire series collecting. And unfortunately, some life stuff happened to where today's episode is going to have to be a little bit shorter than normal. So I apologize, but hopefully next time we can get back on track. We can fight Raakar and continue to use our resources to expand our mega project and get our mega project operational, along with expanding our lovely drilling operations, so that way we never run out of materials again. But that is all the time that I have for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.